Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I am Jeremy. This is
Espresso. I'm pretty sure they got that.
They got what?
They know who it is now at this point.
This is just my introduction that I do. Okay, you can't. That's tradition now.
At some point, you don't need to do it anymore.
That my name is Jeremy and you're.
This is Espresso. Like I don't think.
And we just watched episode 8 of Hell's Paradise. Student and master.
Yo, you. Oh, I'm not that side because it's your channel. So.
That's the only reason why I'm saying that. Yeah, that's the only reason. Everything else, he's the master. But again, another great episode of Hell's Paradise that doesn't involve Sagiri. Wait, is Sagiri there? Yes, Sagiri or Gabimaru. I loved it. I liked it.
Yeah, you know what's funny? They did not appear once in this episode.
Mm-hmm. And it was still good.
It was really good.
So overall, you liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
We lost best boy. That's the same. I guarantee you.
I don't know he's best boy, but he's a good boy.
He's definitely best boy.
He's best boy too. Oh, yeah. It hurt for you then. Really bad, huh?
Bro. So it's more of like a deeper level for me though, because growing up, I always struggled with that, like being good at something. Mm-hmm. Right. And like even when I was in school,
we're talking about Tenza. It's Tenza's student and Shinon is the master, of course. So go ahead.
And growing in school, like all my teachers like, oh, you have so much potential. Why do you sleep in class and stuff like that? And here I am trying to just scrape by doing the bare minimum in school because they gave us the rubric. So it's like, you know, how your grading is going to be scored. So like. Tests was like the highest ones, and then like homework really wasn't that much, and then like classroom assignment. So like I would just do my classroom assignment, sleep, and then ace the test. And like I was getting by school with just like a B-, C+, until they switched over to like trimesters, and that totally messed up the whole entire grading scale.
Oh yeah.
So I had to stay an extra year. And then like I just aced it last year, like no problem. And they're like, you have so much potential. I don't understand. It's like just lazy, you know. But like I'm extremely smart. It's just that I don't apply myself. But like I always grew up with people telling me that like you have so much talent, and, like
he does.
You're like a prodigy or some stuff. Like, you have so much potential, and I'm like I never understood what people saw in it.
Bro, no,
like I don't.
They're all right. Yeah. They're all right.
So like when he was talking to his master. And then he was like, I don't understand what you meant by you see potential in me and stuff like that. And then like when Tenza in his last moment was thinking about what his potential was, and it was showing him as a teacher or a good husband.
Yeah, hey, so like that is a deeper connection with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like that's why I was like, damn, we lost best boy.
He's definitely best boy to you, yeah.
Yeah, so I was
wow.
like, shit.
So
he's a really good character too. I really like this character, and
he was only in 2 episodes.
2 episodes, yeah. He's gone. Like you can't really get attached to any characters in the show because like you just never know who's gonna go. But like, and again, you gotta understand like they have to weave off some of these characters because like you start off with a lot of unique characters. So it was like 7.
I think it's at least 7 like characters or 8. On the
7
island.
like executioners that went on to the island. Oh yeah. Under which each executioner was another 7 of criminals. So that's a total of 14 characters. So you got to start weaving them out. Like
it's a battle royale. Yeah. Anything goes. And it has to show the strength of the Tenzin, which man, they seem like because they're like I guess demons from Demon Slayer. They just regenerate easily. Yeah, and they're trying to get away from them, like, and they can't.
Yeah. It kind of sucks because then like you know. She was like, I forgot what she said to Tenza. She said something about being a Tenzin, you need to be alive or something like that.
Oh, the Tan that they use, they need to be alive, but he's so annoying that I'm going to kill you anyways.
Yeah, that she got annoyed by them.
Yeah, he was really tough.
Yeah.
So he put up a good fight.
She even said he was pretty tough.
Yeah. So yeah, they need to be alive to have the time. But obviously, he was really strong. Like, and I thought the Sakuga was really good in this, man. Oh, when he was like doing his move, I forgot. I mean, exactly what he said.
He used his ultimate technique.
Yeah,
and which was cool because like he was really fast, right? And his master was even, you know, not belittling him, but criticizing him. He's like,
you got a little sloppy. Yeah,
you got sloppy because you're so worried about your speed. But then again, it was like that was kind of needed. But how quick the Tenzins can learn. They're like, well, that's not going to work.
I already know it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I just watched you did your technique. So, dodging everything.
You don't get that one shot.
Yeah. Even when he started using his ultimate technique, she started dodging it. She understood his movement. And, like, your movement's still the same. You're just speeding it up. And it was just easy for Tenzin to, the Tenzin character. I forgot the character name. I don't think she ever named herself.
No, there was no name to it. There was no name. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I don't think they care about names, man. They just live forever.
Yeah, so that Tenzin
they can change their bodies.
There might be a name to the characters because, like, those two other ones, the blonde hair and the pink hair one, they said each other's name to each other. And they're like, and he's like, "Are you kidding me? They're filthy humans and stuff like that." Because the pink one wanted to mingle with them. Like, hey, I haven't seen a human, and like,
let's play around with them before we turn them into a life source.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah. So. They just introduced these two's relationship in this episode, and they still got me. I watched this twice, and I got emotional both times.
I watched it twice.
I couldn't believe it.
It's crazy. I was like, and it was, oh my god, I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry. The way they ended the episode, right? They start playing that song at the end, but it was still more to it. And I was like, "Yo, you punching me in the feels." Like even like
they changed it up for it.
Yeah, and
it was great.
Yeah, and it showed the cherry blossom blooming because you know that's like your potential, right? You're a flower, right? And you're just a little bulb, and then come spring, you'll bloom, right? That's your potential. As humans, we're born to grow, right? And growth is how you decide it. And I'm telling you this is because, like, when it comes down to growth, you can grow to be better yourself, or you can grow to be something terrible, right? Like, you can grow to be a beautiful flower, and that can blossom into a tree one day, or you can grow into a beautiful flower, but then turn into weeds. And then, like, no one likes weeds because they just take over stuff and make everything looks gross. So, like, growth can go either way, depending on how you accept life and how things are thrown your way and how you take negativity and use that to grow. You can either go a positive way or a negative way. And that's something I've been teaching myself. And
also, that actually correlates to the episode because Shion's in the flashback, his first student, he was similar to Tenzo, where he's kind of like, he's really talented, but he's undisciplined. He wants his free will because before Tenzo was like under the tutelage of Shion, he was like wild, like he's out there, nobody cared about him. He had free will, but he's not used to discipline. His former student, that guy, unfortunately, he had execute him.
Yeah, because he became a criminal.
Yeah, so like it's the positive and negative. And Tenza decided, I'm going to like dedicate my life to this, be disciplined.
I didn't even think of it like that. That was a good way to segue into that part of the story, because exactly what happens. Like, they both characters were trained by the same teacher, but how they decided to grow with their knowledge of their swordsmanship, right? One decided to continue learning under Shion and improve his skills. The other one decided to abandon his master, and then eventually couldn't provide for himself, so he had to start stealing and stuff like that. And then look what happened; they got him executed. So there you guys have it. Like, we all go through a similar thing from when it comes down to elementary to 12th grade to college. But what we do after that is how we going to continue to grow.
Never give up. And I feel for Shion because he already lost one where he had to kill him, and he just lost his protege, or like the one who's gonna take his spot.
He said that he was more than just a student. That was his brother.
Yeah, man, like they did it so well. Like you could see, like they had rapport, and like they were brothers. Like it's not just saying it; they showed it. And he was glad that he was okay. So yeah, it it was done really well. And also you know how like the first time he like Tenza cuts up the
I know when it's
Tenzin
and then you have
the monster.
Tenza,
he cuts him up, and then like Shion's like, "What? You should have cut him in the legs." And the second time I watched it, I was like, you know, when he's about to die, Tenza, when they're trying to get away, he cuts the legs that time. So he like he learned. So even when like he's about to die, he learned.
He cut the leg, and then
they were able to get away. Shion and newer guy. And like newer guy was, man, when they showed the flash the flashes of like Tenza like
he's thinking about his future.
Man, I was like, ooh, because like I bet that happens when you're about to die. Like about to die. Like what was the potential?
You're either gonna whatever. I think this is like the last moment you think of like your life flashes before your eyes, and it doesn't like when they say your life flashes before your eyes. It's not just
what happened in the past,
but it's like
the future.
What could have been in the future if I didn't have to die right here.
And they just, I hope, man, see, like, I hope that now I kind of want to cosplay as Shion because I love blind samurais, and I liked his, like, logical thinking because at one moment he was trying to, like, see, like, why are you defending this criminal? Like, why is Tenza defending the criminal? And then Tenza is like, what, you helped me out. I was a criminal.
I was the criminal, yeah.
Yeah, so I know you're a good person. He's like, I think it was just a test. Yeah, see if he will stay by his like word.
Yeah, and I like that he even threw back, like, I used to be that way.
Yeah.
And like he saw himself into that character, which was the reason why they could relate to each other and stuff like that. And not only that, like, she didn't really do anything wrong.
She didn't. She was wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, which sucks, but
that's life, though. Sometimes it's crazy. Yeah,
I did,
especially back then.
I like her character a lot too.
No, she's cool. Yeah,
but I'm happy that Shion and what's their face?
Newer guy
didn't die. But I didn't want Tenza to die either.
Nah, after that, man, I was like, man, I was hoping they would get away. Like he's like severely injured, maybe.
I like how
fight, but
like he got up and started fighting because like when he was growing up, his original style was fist fighting.
He was whooping up on grown-ups.
Yeah, and then
even as a kid.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, man. He's a really good character. I like his character a lot.
And he only had two episodes. Man. Done so well.
We need a spinoff.
We need a spinoff for like him growing up. Oh, training with Shion.
Yeah, or just a what if story.
What if? Oh, you just want to.
What if he survived?
Oh man, you gotta write it. Just write it then. Fanfic.
I don't want to do that.
That's cool that you really like this character, and I understand how you connect with it. Yeah, yeah, because it teaches you like your potential, and like you can't just be like undisciplined. You need that discipline.
Yeah,
and I like that part of it. And there's a lot of lessons to like take from this episode, and yeah, it was all focused all on them. I mean, I guess what I would have changed was like if they would have like hid in like a cave. I don't know, like just running away. They already kind of like rejuvenated already like twice.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand where they thought they were in the clear.
Yeah, if I'm in that situation, if I see somebody come back to like life,
yeah,
I don't care how much. I'm running until I can't anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, like, mind you, I
guess there's really nowhere to hide.
Yeah, so okay,
it's there on their domain.
It goes to show, and I think this is I'm thinking on a writing aspect of this. Again, even if they kept running, eventually you're gonna get tired because
they were tired.
They did tired. They were all like,
Shion was alright though.
Yeah. Because I mean, like he's used to it, but they also burned their stamina previous because they had a fight on the.
Yeah, they've fallen twice. Like they've been running forever. The ships. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because that happened. Literally, they're like, he even said like when it first appeared, he goes, "I don't have the stamina to do this."
Yeah. So they're basically they couldn't get away probably.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So he's like, "We got to get away." Start running. Yeah. Caught up to them.
That is true.
Then that's when Shion helped them, and then they ran even further. But mind you, he was out of stamina, so they had to stop. And then they end up talking because he's like, "Why are you protecting this criminal?"
Yeah,
could have just let her die and got out of there yourself. But he had explained his reasoning, thus giving trust to each other. So it's ideally of putting the group together. Of course, the Tenzin showed up again, starts fighting them. Mind you, it goes to show how faster it got because Shion dodged out of the way, but gets his throat cut, and now he's unable. Like that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so he's only able to fight now. This gives Tenza the notion that we're all gonna die here, but I need to do what I can to have them escape. And the only way to do that is someone has to stay and fight, and give them enough time to run away. And that's the reason why it wasn't like cut and run, because it was just gonna keep chasing them. At this point, one has to stay and keep fighting. And now, mind you, when they go back to show the aftermath, the whole top part of the body was like pretty much undone, like ripped up, because that's how much he was. It goes to show how long they were fighting for.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look. I always like try to pick holes and stuff. I'm stretched. It's a stretch.
I'm just thinking on the writing aspect of it, because like again, like they're like, oh well, you could just cut the legs again and then keep running. At some point, it's like this is not going to work anymore, and then this thing's not going to just show us his appearance. It's just gonna start killing right on the spot as they're running. So this is only, I mean, that's the logical thing to do, is like, I'm that fast at this point where like I see all your moves. At this point, I'm just gonna go for kill shots. So
you brought up the part where Shion was cut in the throat, so he couldn't really talk, and then the Tenzin like does like some force move where he gets him in the Tenza's throat.
It was more so. I think what she did was because there was like veins to her hands. I think she was pretty much what Killua does with his claws. I think that was similar. Knives, because like I think all she did was like slit his throat with her nails.
But like what I wanted to say about that is like man, the part where, because Shinon was about to go back in there and try to help him, because obviously he wants him to be okay. But Tenza is like, nope, I made my choice.
Now understand why. You remember he explained that Shion has the ability to see with his ears and smell, right? So he's using his other senses. He knew he couldn't talk because his windpipe was just damaged, right? But he's like, I'm gonna try, right? And because he tried, I think Shion heard it in his voice and felt the vibration of his heartbeat, or felt the heartbeat that says like, you guys got to get away. And that's the reason why he turned around. And that's why he screamed out of anger, because he knew that this is what he wanted. And that's the reason why now mind you, he's blind. Yeah,
this dude can do a lot,
right?
He can see better than me.
And Tenzin wasn't unable to speak. And how did he know that that's what he wanted? This is what Tenza wanted. It's because he was able to understand it by hearing like the gurgle of his voice and understanding the heartbeat. And when you have a connection with someone that close, you can literally speak without even saying words to each other. You just understand.
Without even seeing each other.
Yeah. Understand like you guys' thoughts. Like, we spend this much time together and we're in a situation, we can look at each other and be like, got it. And then we just act.
Oh, let me close my eyes. You want Burger King, don't you?
Yes.
I just heard in his heartbeat.
I am hungry.
He's always hungry. I always want Burger King too, but this is a great episode. One of my favorites. I just look forward to more and more. It's very sad. I can't say too much. I mean, this has been my favorite anime this year so far. What?
You won't like my score.
What, you gonna give it a 7?
Nope.
What do you want to say?
I honestly want to give it a 10 out of 10.
You gonna give it a 10 out of 10?
Yes.
Man. Only because no, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I know you don't like it. The delivery,
it was so good.
Was well executed. And then how they ended that episode, I was like,
the ending was great, because usually when you're watching the ending, you're like, okay, skip it.
Yeah, because like
it felt disrespectful.
Oh my god, no! See
to skip
how
it.
They did it, because they were showing him training with his master, and he's like, I'm not gonna give up, and he kept failing, and then it goes back to show him the fight, him losing, and then like, all right, we're gonna end it on a good note, and to show that he did beat Shion during training, and then asked to continue training under him. And I was like, fuck, dude. I think I would have cried if they would have showed his like face.
Oh yeah,
like while he's laying on the ground, but he has a smile on his face.
Yeah.
And also another reason why I knew he was gonna die, fucking opening, dude.
The opening,
because he was like covered in blood.
Yeah,
and like
I thought they were trying to misdirect us, but that's what kind of happens.
And he was like laying against a tree. I was like,
that's what happened.
Kill him off.
That's what happened.
But he didn't die that way though.
No. I mean, he dies, but not in that way.
Yeah, not in that way.
Yeah. So they try to give you little hints.
Yeah, but it looked like he died while fighting because there was like a bunch of sword next to him, and I was like, well, yeah, he did die fighting, but I didn't expect him to go this soon.
I mean, the Tenzin, they're fucking strong, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for also, I can't wait for them to the all-powerful beings. Just like, you can't do shit to me, like God beings. I can't wait till they go down.
All right, hear me out.
Get hurt.
Hear me out here. I think.
Or feel scared.
So now, mind you remember when a little girl hit Gabimaru and her hands was glowing the same way as theirs?
Oh, yeah.
I legit think this little girl is going to teach them how to use the same ability that the Tenzins are using so they can fight back.
I hope so. I hope the little girl
she's like, you guys need to channel your energy. Take the life
the chakra.
Yeah, take your life force and put it in your hands and then.
We'll do the ray gun.
Renegun.
Yeah. Hey, look, you can give it a 10 because I was thinking like a 9.5 to a 10. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Because I don't want to give like too many 10s.
I guarantee that's.
But I've been high on this season the whole time. So
yeah, I know.
So I love all of it. So
I know. I mean, when Sagiri's on the fucking screen, you're like, oh, 10.
Yeah, it went 10. No, man, look, I love this episode, and the second time I watched it, I liked it even more.
Yeah, this was really. Yeah, I watched it like 3 times. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it today. I was like, but it's just too hard to watch.
It's hard, dude.
If it was like a fun episode,
if they would have showed his face like smiling, I'd have been in tears, bro. I'm like, damn, dude.
So I think this has been the best anime for me this year. It's been the most ride. Yeah. So I can't wait for the next episode.
Everybody's on like the Demon Slayer hype right now, but I mean like.
I think
y'all gotta
it's the best is yet to come.
They come out a day apart from each other. Like Saturday, you guys should be watching Hell's Paradise, and then Sunday watch Demon Slayer. So that way, like your whole weekend is like you got some good shit. You got some good shit to tune into.
And Heavenly Delusional
comes out Sunday also.
So a lot of good anime right now.
We're not covering Heavenly Delusions only because it's too much, and not only that, it was like a spur of the moment that I came across it and I told him about it, and like surprisingly, like a recommendation for you guys: watch Heavenly Delusion. It's not on Crunchyroll.
It's on Hulu,
but it's on Hulu.
And Anime Search.to. You support the official release.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll give it 9.5. I want to give it a 10, but I'm not. I'm just not.
It's okay.
I'm so close to it.
It was great.
So close
I
loved it. I'm surprised that you loved it that much. I know you liked it. I didn't know you loved it. I thought you were gonna give it. I thought you was about to give it a 7. I was like, we're gonna have some issues, man.
No.
I seen you tear up. Your connection with Tenza, I think, really puts it over top. Yeah,
that was good writing.
It was good, man.
Good writing. Oh my god.
Good girl.
Yeah. So there you guys have it. 10 out of 10 for me. 9.5 from him.
Basically a 10.
Basically a 10.
We're gonna round little up. Nitpicks.
We're gonna round up. So yep, that was great. I like that. But before we go, we want to let you guys know that we appreciate you. We've been reading the comments.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
I'm telling you, we read them.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the kind words and
wait, hold on
wishes.
Don't forget about this.
Oh. You want Senpai to notice you? Check out our Kohai Squad shirts. It's for the junior squads. That's what Kohai stands for. We have about 4 t-shirts. We got the 5th one coming up soon. I want to tease it for you guys, but I can't do that. Not yet. Still working on it. But yeah, go check out the Kohai Squad t-shirt. We have the varsity tee. We have, I think this is Marie Rose. I forgot what I named her.
I think she's cool.
Yeah,
I just think she's cool.
She's a witch. I like it. I'm into the witchy stuff. But yeah, check it out. Link is in the description below. And we will be seeing you
in the next dimension, I would throw it at the camera. I don't want to destroy the camera.